Now, back to Sunrise on News Radio 880 KCMX.
Shout, shout, I'm talking to you, so come on. Shout!
Good morning, everyone. 15 minutes after the hour. Welcome back to the Sunrise Show. Craig Fronikin is your host, and I'm thrilled to welcome into the program, into the studio, Tamara Miller, and she's the owner of Organic Elements Spa in downtown Medford, the only organic spa in Medford. And Tamara, great to have you on this morning.
Thank you, Craig. It's nice to be here.
Yeah, it's great to have you in, and you have a super fun job.
Thank you. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Think about this, having your very own spa. You just said 1,200 square feet.
That's just the lounge that has the steam room and the sauna and the jacuzzi. It's 3,000 square feet total.
Oh, my gosh. Okay, well, this is great. So been there since 2012. Mm-hmm. You've had 20 years of experience, right?
Yes.
So talk about everything that you love to do and what you brought to the Organic Elements Spa.
So I love to help people live their most healthy life, and we do that through several different ways of looking at the skin and the body and figuring out what the rooted concern is, and we correct that in a spa environment. And I moved up here, and there wasn't anywhere to spa for me, so I had to build it.
So now you have experience with one wonderful. In fact, you have this. What is this? Montage Master Award in 2005. You've done some great things. You just mentioned a couple of your famous guests to me.
Yes, I've worked on the cast of Friends, Ellen DeGeneres, Tyra Banks, Oprah. Quite a few celebrities were my regular clients down in Orange County, and so they sent us through a very extensive training, and so I brought that with me up here, and the spa team and we are all highly educated on how to take care of yourself.
Her website, organicelementsspa.com, and I would encourage you to get there. And there are some Valentine's specials we're going to talk about, but there's all kinds of things. And talk about a spa day and a spa party. There are so many things. So, Tamara, this Himalayan salt meditation room, this is, part of the organic, right? You're staying true, and you don't have hair and nails and all that kind of the chemicals. So this is completely organic.
Correct.
Is this something that's out of the ordinary related to a spa with chemicals?
It is a little bit out of the ordinary. I kind of took that piece from more of an Asian culture. So the salt is actually heated up, and it converts, it's a diffused 84 minerals into the air. So it cleans out your lungs, it detoxifies your body. So a lot of people with asthma, or whenever we have the fires here, just come running down to the spa. I'll help clean you out. And that's really why I built it, because of the fires that happened in July.
Something like that. Yeah, exactly right. So that's one more thing, because you're right, respiratory is huge. People are wearing masks, and they don't realize how much toxins, how many toxins are in their body. I've come to realize that we carry around a lot of toxins in our body.
We sure do, and that's what it actually pulls out, the toxins, and detoxifies your body, your lungs. And pregnant women can stay in there for a long period of time. It doesn't hurt them. We have infrared saunas. We have 2 of those. We have the largest steam room. It's a beautiful slate steam room. We have a cold plunge, so we do a lot of hydrotherapy, speaking of detoxing.
Yeah.
So we do a lot of hot and cold, and we teach you how to do all that.
What's interesting is people, they take this on as kind of a fun thing, right? I got to have a massage, right?
Right.
Okay, so price point for someone that just wants a bare bones massage, I don't know what it's broken to 30-minute or a 60-minute, right?
60, 90, 120.
Okay. For a 60-minute massage, what's a going rate for anyone that walks in?
It's $79.
Okay, $79. All right, good deal. So they get the 60-minute massage, and they can pick whether it's light, medium, or hard, right?
Correct. All of our therapists are trained in all the modalities, so we customize every single treatment for the person. We don't cookie cutter from the spa menu. We actually take the time and figure out what your needs are that day.
Interesting. Well, that's great, because a lot of people, will say, oh, they're going to work me over, right?
Yeah.
Or then you're going, just go in a little soft. And it's kind of like steaks. When you order a steak, at the restaurant, you say, rare, medium rare, or well done, and the chef doesn't get it right, and you're going, dang it, right?
It's like having your personal chef in the treatment room, yes.
Exactly. So with all of these things going on, of course, you've got packages as well, and we're going to talk about that coming up for Valentine's Day. Do you see an influx here where the guys and the gals are focusing and they're trying to get packages? I mean, are you going to be sold out for Valentine's?
We are. We have packages, spa packages going on for couples Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, because we're a holiday. So we've blocked out the entire spa for couples for those 4 days. And yeah, we're getting pretty close. Saturday, we have, I think, 2 spots left.
Oh my goodness. All right. So talk about this. Now, do you really get a lot of participation on the couple spa day? Yeah,
there's no other place in Southern Oregon to do a true couples experience alone. So that's why it's perfect.
So talk about this couple spa day. I mean, you can obviously do singles and things like that, but this is a great, in fact, you've got a package. It's $280, gratuity included, romantic. It looks like you get everything.
You do. We have a beautiful couples massage room, so we start with that. And then from your couples massage, you actually go into the lounge, and you're able to experience everything in the lounge together, from the salt room to the mineral-infused jacuzzi to the steam room. You can cold plunge together. You can bring wine and cheese and fruit, and it's just a really beautiful experience and a nice, healthy way to spend time with your Valentine.
I love that. I'll find a way to do that. No, it makes it sound so fun. And I've been to some of these jacuzzi spa places, and I'm not big on it, only from I don't take care of me very well. I'm one of those that don't. Mm-hmm. And it's always the house and the kids and the work and everything else that takes over. And I kind of get the leftovers. Every once in a while I'll do something nice for myself.
You sound like me.
Like I'll go wander, at the tool store, for an hour, or just be out waxing the car. But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's not really for me. It's just anyway.
We're getting actually a pretty big demand for men to actually come in and enjoy our spa as well. So we're thinking about having a men's, like a Monday night, now that football's over.
Right.
Thinking about, okay, let's convert off the couch into the spa.
Exactly.
So we're working on that one.
Exactly. We're talking with Tamara Miller. She's the owner of Organic Elements Spa downtown. It's East Medford, 832 East Medford, Suite 3. And the phone number, 541-210-9673. And you've redone this since 2012, and it's across the street from the old hospital on East Main, right?
Correct. Mm-hmm.
So just make a turn in right there. Best thing to do. Now, there's also an email, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they can...
Front desk at organicelementspa.com, and we can arrange all of your spa services via email, too.
Very, very good. All right. Well, we want to talk about these specials in greater depth when we come back, because you've got not only the couple spa, but also the membership you've got. I love that idea.
We do.
And then the singles for regular, just, and I want to hear about this ladies' lounge thing as well. So we'll be right back. More on the Sunrise Show. We continue here on News Radio 880 KCMX. This is, okay, I'm like ready to go now. The Organics Elements Spa. We've got Tamara Miller in the studio with us this morning, and it's great to hear, just because, well, who couldn't pass up on a jacuzzi or a spa day or a massage?
We all need it.
Oh my gosh. There's so much good stuff to say. There's so much good stuff. I mean, look at this. Body sculpting, relaxation spa, the cellulite, the organic body polish, the bronzing by hand, the cleanse detox, the foot bath, reflexology, the body wraps, alpha restoration capsules. Talk about Valentine's. This is perfect. All right, Tamara, we'll be right back. More on the Sunrise Show. We continue. The Bloomberg Market Update is next.
So get up. Top of the morning to ya.
Now, back to Sunrise on News Radio 880 KCMX.
Good morning, everybody. 33 minutes after the hour. Welcome back to the Sunrise Show. And we're continuing with Tamara Miller. She's the owner of the Organic Elements Spa. The organicelementsspa.com is the website. And she came into the Rogue Valley, relocated from Southern California because she just wanted a better place to live. And Tamara, you know what? How many of us have said that?
Oh, it's amazing.
There we go.
It's such a beautiful valley, and I have 5 and a 7-year-old, and I love raising them here. And the community is really what does it.
Yeah, and you've seen a lot of great things. This Organic Elements Spa, we talked about the couples getaway. Of course, it's great timing with the Valentines. But this Himalayan salt meditation room, we were talking just a little bit about that off air. And I didn't think our listeners kind of got the hint of what this is and why it's so powerful. You equated it to the salt air on the coast. A lot of us know that.
Right.
And those minerals that are in the air that no one really talks about, but they say that fresh air from the ocean, and that's therapeutic. But that's what happens here because the salt is crushed and on the floor, and yet because of the heated floor, it's released, the minerals are released out of the salt through heat, dry heat, right?
Yes, uh-huh. So there's 84 different minerals in the salt, and it's diffused with heat. So you're actually absorbing all that, just like a diffuser with essential oils.
Right.
You're getting all the trace elements and the minerals out of the salt.
So that's just one of the items. I mean, there's
Correct.
everything else. We talked about all these different things, and there's different packages. But you offer something really cool. It's a membership.
Yeah, so it's a private club. We, I wanted to create something for people to have a place to go and to make sure they do take care of themselves. So we created a membership. So it's a monthly membership, and it's $89 a month. They get any 1-hour treatment of their choice, and they can spend 3 hours in the private club lounge area.
Disappear. So check out for 3 hours.
Yeah, 4. Yeah, 4
that's
hours,
right.
because you get
3
your
plus
treatment.
Yeah.
So, and it's like, if you have a trainer, you're going to go. So this, you accumulate every month. We charge you. You come in. You're an exclusive member. We can bring you lunch. It's a really VIP place and lounge for you to come in and heal yourself and just kind of recharge. And we have about 60 members now, and they get it. They really get it.
Wow, so they're enjoying the membership. So you get the 1-hour service. Okay, there you go. And then 3 hours of relaxation, and you can take advantage of the services. Kind of a carte blanche thing, isn't it?
Yeah. It's, and then you get 5% off everything in the spa. Other treatments. You can bring as many guests as you want with you to the spa, as long as they have a treatment on the other side. We have 7 treatment rooms. So we do body wraps. We have like 3 showers. We have 2 infrared sauna. We're pretty big. So we, we encourage you to bring a guest with you if your mom's in town or your sister, and you can bring them as a guest for your exclusive membership.
Wow. So, the real thing to do is to either email the front desk at organicelementsspa.com or maybe call, right? The phone number, 541-210-9673, and anyone at the front desk can help with questions on that?
Yep. Absolutely.
210-9673, and they're on their address, 832 East Main Street, Suite 3. And Tamara, that is across from the old hospital, right after you Main Street and Crater Lake Avenue tie into each other, right?
Exactly. So you would turn right toward downtown on East Main, and it's directly on the left. So you just slide right in there. And it's a small frontage on Main, but it's really deep.
Oh, gotcha. And like you said, 3,000 square feet.
Yeah, I just kept building. I couldn't stop. I had to get to the salt room. I was like, okay, it's that suite way over there.
So is the salt room kind of the crowning piece for you? Because, I mean, with everything else that you've seen, all the requests, and coming from Southern California, and your wonderful clientele list from years ago, that was the biggest request?
Well, all the other amenities in the lounge is typical for a high 5-star spa, 5-star Forbes rated, which is what the Montage is,
Okay.
where I worked and I ran that spa. But the salt room is another whole piece that I personally put in because I have asthma, and I had really bad problems when I first moved here.
Interesting.
With allergies.
Well, allergies would be huge. So what does the salt room, this Himalayan salt room, do for you and your allergies?
So it converts the positive ions in your lungs to negative ions. So it actually cleanses out your lungs. I have clients, one's coming today, she has COPD stage 4, and she's coming to the salt room once a week just to stay. She was going to move to Portland until she found out I had the salt room. So it really, really helps people's health.
Interesting. So that allergy piece, because I know I have family members that with the allergies, they're just miserable. And at some point when the pollen, either from the trees or, anything else, they just can't go outside.
Right. Well, the day that I decided to do the salt room was in July, not this last July, July 2013, when we had to run from our cars to the front door. That was it for me. I was like, that's it. Salt room's going in.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
well, Tamara, we've got just about a minute or so left. This is fantastic. So the gift ideas abound. There's packages, and I would suggest anyone gets on the website, right, in the packages under specials, the special tab.
Yeah, under the specials tab, we have Facebook posts almost every day. We offer lots of specials on our Facebook. We have anywhere from $99 specials, which will give you an hour treatment and then 2 hours in the lounge, to the spa day for her, which is an inclusive for lunch, and we do body wraps, facials, and massage for her. So it's a whole spa day. You can do that, or the couples. So we have lots of different options.
So just a matter of just try it, you'll like it. That's kind of how
We'll
that's gonna happen.
customize just what you want.
That's so great. We're talking with Tamara Miller. She's the owner of the Organic Element Spa, the only organic spa in Medford. And the phone number, 541-210-9673. And Tamara, it's great to have you in. And
Thank you,
great
Craig.
great to hear that everything's going so well. And the packages, the couples massage, man, that sounds great. That just sounds great. And for singles as well, they've got that. Lot of things to take advantage of. This sounds like way too fun. Thank you, Tamara, for coming in.
Thank you. Just leave your tool belts at home and come down to the spa.
Exactly right, exactly. All right, we'll have more on the Sunrise Show after this break. And I'll tell you what, don't pass up the specials at Organic Elements Spa. Get to their website, organicelementsspa.com. And Tamara Miller is the owner. Tamara, thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you, Craig. You've been fantastic.
All right, back after this on the Sunrise Show, News Radio 880 KCMX.